Welcome to the OBO campus. The term delta push should actually be familiar to everyone by now. Our protected name for our new push-fit anchor family. The family will also see new additions at some point. Currently, we're talking about dad, mum, and child. That's the anchor bolt with the 6mm thread, the thumb anchor, and the anchor for the cable tie. 4.7mm width max already beforehand, but there's still a bit more to tell. It's not just a plastic product that you simply insert, and that's why I invited Marvin Kuhn, our market development manager for this area, because he can tell us a lot now about where such products can be used, what I'm already doing wrong here, how I handle them, and what we should really be paying attention to, right?
Yes, exactly. There are a few things that we simply need to keep in mind where we inherently say that we'd like to set these guidelines during the installation just to ensure the installation is safe in the end. What you just said, exactly that. Touching is the first topic. During the installation, we should make sure to avoid touching the tooth contour as much as possible because it can press the teeth in prematurely or simply compromise the safe workload we ultimately aim to achieve in the end. For this reason, the installation instructions virtually tell you to only touch the plugs at the upper end if possible. Or, for example, when it comes to the anchor with the thread, to first carefully insert the anchor into the hole and then proceed with the accessories like quick clamps can be screwed on so that you avoid pressing on these tooth contours as much as possible in order to achieve the maximum force in the end.
That's the main point. The maximum force we're discussing is 40 kilograms, but that figure represents the brake or ejection force, always emphasized so prominently. Exactly. That's not linked to this in any way at all.
No, that's correct. So 40 kilograms is also a value you often hear in the market, that the anchors or the wall plugs are capable of holding up to 40 kilograms. Yes, that's correct. That's really the value where the material starts to fail, where we just think that's the braking load, where the material begins to fail slightly, and we can no longer really guarantee the material properties. We always, when we talk about loads, refer to a safe working load, meaning we have safety factors of 1.7 around the 40 kilos that we continue to specify. But we clearly state that 16 kilograms is the permissible working load under which you can install the products. And in combination, you can also use it with our other products like trunking, like quick clamps.
When I think about 16 kilograms, everyone knows we can also connect these quick clamps together. 3 pieces in the entire maximum build. The center one is secured 16 kilograms. The normal distance written down in the VDE 01000520, which is specified, we have excellent loads to work with.
Absolutely.
Our thumb connector for WDK trunking, which we all have in our product range, and then, of course, the famous all-rounder that handles everything with ease. I would say our widely recognized cable tie mount. The maximum width is 4.7. 4.8 millimeters, perfect, but of course you can already attach quite a bit to that. Anything else to keep in mind? Single use, I assume?
So basically, you will also be asked, can the anchors be reused or not? That's not really the point of the whole story. We naturally want the workload to actually hold up like that. When you mount or install the entire setup into the hole and pull on it, all the support arms should naturally hold up under that force just once and then ensure maximum stability. So the question of reuse is tricky here, but that's not the basic principle of the anchor anyway. We naturally want to achieve a quick installation because with the anchor's characteristics we're combining, the installation of a standard anchor and a screw. With that, we essentially have it all in one, making the installation faster and simpler and optimizing the whole process for efficiency.
Marvin, great. Delta push, that's something.